Wait, okay. Oh god. Trying to make a decision with an entire queue of pan-poly switch people is the worst. Yeah, I can't. You must, like, dice roll or something, surely. Like, if you're providing for a whole queue and you gotta decide what to eat, either someone's just gotta step up or someone's gotta roll a dice on something and, yeah, spin a wheel? Yeah, exactly. What are we gonna eat tonight, Kuel? And you just spin the wheel and it's like, oh no, vegetables. One of them is allergic to something that it lands on and they just have to die for the night. Crazy. How do people afford that? How do you afford that? How do you afford poly? Is it cheaper to order in bulk? That would make sense. If you're cooking for like how big is the polycule? That's important, I guess. Because if it's like 3 people, that's nothing. You know, that's easy. Just order like pizza or something. Everyone likes pizza. I mean, if it's any amount of people, you can order pizza. But like, how many tops have an extra bird in that way? 1 allergic to seafood, 1 vegan. That works. I don't know if being top or bottom has any impact on your ability to decide meals. Does it? Should it? That seems ridiculous. If you're like, oh, I'm a... Because isn't bottom just submissive? Like, oh, I'm submissive in the bedroom, therefore I can't make any decisions ever in my entire life. No, I can't decide on anything. I don't know how to eat, drink, sleep, or function. I get to a road crossing and I just stay there until an adult helps me. There is no way. You can't be like, I don't know. Being submissive does not mean you can't do anything, surely. That would be so stressful. Top does not equal dom and bottom does not equal sub. Oh. What? What the fuck do they equal then? They're not submissive, they're not synonymous? Oh shit. What? Oh. Okay. They're just roles. Huh. Well, you learn something new every day. How many people are in the queue? I need to know. I have to know. Because I need to know the logistics and how difficult this possibly could be and what I would do in this situation. Otherwise, I'm just going to make a number up. 3 is fine. That's easy to order for. 4 is like borderline because the more people you have, the more chance that there's like very mixed views and like on food and what they want and how hungry people are. 5, 6, that's like more people than I've ever had in a room. Okay, that's too many people because like one of them will be like, I'm not really all that hungry, or you raise the chance of like, oh, okay, fuck it, let's just get pizza, and then the other one is like one of the 6 or multiple of the 6 is like, oh, I had pizza yesterday, or I had it earlier, and then it's just hell. It's just hell, and you get like that just raises the percentage chance that someone is going to be difficult, and you only know that you're not going to be difficult. So really, it's you know. Like it's you've only got yourself to stand by. I am not difficult. I would eat multiple foods. You don't do group stuff all the time. Okay. I feel like everyone should just order individually. Fuck it. If you're in a polycule of 6, you're already good at getting what you want, you know? You there's no qualms about a little bit of hedonism. So fuck it. Everyone order their own food. Everyone order their own shit. Doesn't matter. No romantic meals. Oh my god, do you ever go for like meals out together? More as friends, since you're only dating married to 2. Yo. Hell yeah. Crazy. I mean, I don't know why I'm like shocked. I've been poly, but mine was different, I think. If the entire queue goes for a date, who pays for the date? True. And if you walk past those people that like sell roses to you on the street, do you have to buy 6? One for yourself? Why doesn't the biggest one just eat the smaller ones? How many was Icky? I had 2 partners at one point. Oh, yeah, suck it. I'm cool as hell. But it was not, I don't know, it didn't really, I don't know. It wasn't like, I wasn't part of the culture, let's say. I wasn't really part of the culture. I was dating somebody that wasn't poly. And then the other person was poly. So I kind of just had like a monogamous relationship. And then like a relationship with someone that we were just becoming friends over time. So, there's intricacies. It's too hard to explain in one go. Yeah, it's complicated. I'm not going to lie. There's nuances, etc. But I don't know. It's probably too hard to explain. As soon as I could, I did stop doing it. So it also means that I fumbled 2 relationships, or 2 relationships fumbled me. So I don't really think that it's a positive. I think, like, if you're poly and it all crumbles to dust, that's a bigger L. Because you had multiple chances to get it right. You and your wife, not me and your wife, although, no. You and your wife were open to a poly relationship, but everyone we met sucked. Wow, isn't that the point, though? Ow. I can imagine that. You're just meeting people and it's like, these people are fucking annoying. It requires more communication, yeah. I was good at that. I was good at the communication part. I'm a communication queen, you know? I'm killing it. I was good at the communication part. Besides, I don't know. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not my kind of vibe. I don't really vibe with it too much. Just cause like, I'm very silly, you know? And I like to think long term. And I'm always like thinking about the future and fun, you know, little, where is this going? And then if there's multiple people, it's like, oh, there's a lot of diverging paths here. There's a lot of narrative trees to keep up with. And I don't really know if I can keep up with that many, you know, dynamics. I'm not really sure what if I fuck one up and then it stops another one from happening, in the Dark Souls games. If I miss like a quick time event and like no longer get to bang the other one. I don't know how it works. I didn't really have like an authentic view of it, I don't think. But I also didn't like it either way. It was not for me. Although I was good at it, let me say, right? It was not like I gave it a good shot. I did all the things that you should do. Like the good communication and not doing anything wrong. But yeah, it's too messy. I think the person I was dating at the time, we'd been dating for like 4, nearly 5 years. So it obviously is a lot easier to trust somebody that you've been with for a very long time. I think going in instantly would be a bit rough, you know? A lot of times monogamous people need to do a better job of having more deep friendships instead of putting their all into just a single other person. I do get the argument. I do get the whole, like, you can't be everything for one... Sorry, not everyone. You can't be everything for one person. So, surely it makes sense. You can date multiple people because, you know, this person brings this to your life, this other person brings something else to your life, etc., etc. I do get that, and it does make sense on paper, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. You can... Oh, yeah, no, I'm saying, yeah, you need, like, nice, good friendships. But I personally don't think, like... One for money, one for entertainment, one for sex is crazy. Crazy. It's usually just sex. I don't think polyamory is usually just sex. I don't think that's true. It's multiple relationships. And I'm not sure. I just don't know how you could want... I don't know why you'd want to spend time... No, I do. See, this is the thing. I completely get it. Because each human being is their own tapestry of interesting and amazing things. Yes, even you. And so the more people you meet... the more interesting conversations and adventures and all cool stuff you get to get. And why not? Why not also bang them and date them and stuff? I just don't, I don't really like people all that much. I'm not a big fan of people in general. I just do not believe it to me. Yeah, it's okay to understand something in concept, but not believe it exactly.